Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 what's good? What's good,
Oh, I
Chaplain
forgot my
Chilling?
earrings. But anyway, doesn't matter.
What's
Hey,
good? Yes, hey,
everybody.
everyone. What's good in the hood? We are back with what's good in the hood. What's good? What's up? What's popping?
Yeah, what we're going to talk about today?
What we gonna
I
talk
just realized
about?
I forgot my earrings, and I'm like, okay, but the show must go on, earrings or not.
Yes, yes. You still look good without them, baby. You still look good without them. So it doesn't matter.
Whatever. Anyway, so I just want to talk about
Uh-huh.
Beyonce's in town.
Beyonce in town. Yes.
Beyonce is in New Jersey, MetLife
Yes.
Stadium, and my God, those tickets in my lifetime, I don't know. Anyways, I could buy myself a pair of shoes. I don't think I'm gonna spend 1,000 upwards for 2 nights watching somebody on stage. No,
Yeah. Nah.
upwards.
Yeah.
I'll watch her on TV or on YouTube. They got the show up there, so I'm good. Yeah. So what's your thoughts? Because I know they the tickets are starting. I think at $300. 300 is like what do they call those tickets?
The bleachers.
Not
The nosebleed. The
nosebleed. So
nosebleed.
nosebleed.
The nosebleed.
And
It's
they
not worth it to go.
no, but at least you in the vibe. You get to enjoy the festivities. I mean, the energy.
Mhm.
So it's that and what like me who's watching from home. But anywho, yep, Beyonce is in town for 2 nights in
Yeah.
New Jersey. That's how important we are.
She chose New Jersey. Yeah, but yes,
I think it's gonna cover the tri-states, New Jersey,
New York,
New York,
Philadelphia.
Connecticut, and Philly, about 4 states.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but $7,000 is a lot of money. I don't know.
Up to 7,000. I think those are like VIPs, but yeah, the Beehive don't mind, so that's their
I don't know.
problem.
I rather but you know what? That's your leisure. Then and this is what we're
No,
about enjoying
I'd
our.
rather buy a pair of shoes, honestly. Like, I'll pass.
I'd rather go
Unless
travel.
it's a gift, then okay, I'll come for free, of course, but not from my pocket. Ain't happening. Or rather go on a vacation or something.
Yeah, go on a
Yeah, but
vacation. I prefer going on a vacation. I
yeah,
would go on a
even a pair of shoes doesn't hurt.
yeah, but I'd rather go. I'd rather go
Yeah,
on a
but
vacation.
that's great. People will say, I mean, that would be their vacation because
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
like
That's your leisure. Especially after you work, so hard. That's like your
but what
relaxation,
I'm
your
saying
time
is
out.
that's
You
that's
enjoy.
that's our um that's our preference. Like
Yeah.
we'd rather go on vacation,
Yes. Yeah.
but somebody say
I'd
this
rather
is
go to Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
once in
Yeah.
a lifetime opportunity,
Yeah.
so why not? So yeah, enjoy, guys. Whatever that went last night and is going tonight. Enjoy, enjoy,
Enjoy.
enjoy.
Now,
I
now,
don't want to be around the area because of traffic. Nah, I'll pass.
your pass.
Hmm.
Your pass. Yeah. So what's popping? What's going on with that though? Yo, doing this whole tour, she's doing the whole thing by herself.
I like that. She that woman, she's smart. I mean, she knows that the bag. It's
So
just,
I ain't
it's just
sharing nothing with no one. I
because
ain't
there's no opening acts, there's no
features,
features, nothing, and
just hundred dancers.
they tell you be there on time because when she starts at 8 p.m. on the dot, and she's very strict with her time and everything. She wants to be out there by 10.
Mm.
So if you're not there on time, you're gonna miss out. Don't cry on her. The doors open at 5:30, I believe, and so you've got ample time to get yourself situated and
Hmm.
everything. But Beyonce ain't playing with no one. She is not sharing the stage with no one except her child and her husband.
Yes, yes. Like
Yeah.
yo, she about that money
Okay,
now.
and the dancers.
And the dancers, yes. That's the only people that she paying.
I think. How much do you think she's made so far?
She making a probably a lot of money.
Oh, that's
But all the money is hers though.
but also she's paying all those dancers.
Yes.
Paying all
She
the
got paid for the
sounds,
venues,
the
the
venues, and
sound.
the logistics. Because her shows are not just any show. She has all these extra stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
it is. And you know what though? It is you got it's a business thing because it is expensive to put on the show.
Yeah.
You gotta remember
And a Beyonce kind
yeah,
of
she
show.
just don't put on any kind of show.
She doesn't just stand on stage and go.
Exactly. Yeah,
She really
she
puts on a
actually put
show.
on a show, so it's actually worth it if you got the money
Yeah.
or you want to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, and just
You're
enjoy
you're gonna see
and
the
be
yeah
in a show that is out of this world because that's what
yeah
she does. She does out of this world content.
yeah. So another show that's coming is also Drake.
I
But
don't care for Drake.
I don't care for neither one of them.
Someone asked me, they were offering to give me a ticket to Burna Boy. I declined a ticket to
Wait,
Burna
Burna Boy
Boy.
is a Nigerian, right?
Yeah, and it's some cool dude I don't care for. I don't know if it's old age or what, but I said to this lady who was offering, I'll pass. She's like, you pass, Burna Boy? It's a free ticket. I'm like, girl, when you become over 40, some things you pass on. Yeah, so I was like,
I did that when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, I would have jumped to the opportunity. A free ticket of Burna Boy. First of all, girl, I don't even know one song he sings. I just heard about him, but I'm not gonna be out there screaming like fans that know him. I'll pass. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. You must know what's good for you and what's not. And
Yeah.
Burna Boy is not my kind of dude. So.
And that's the thing too, because even like when you get to a certain age, certain things when we were 20, we would have went to like a Beyonce
even
show.
30s probably.
Probably 30s, yes. But
40. Ooh.
But don't 40s, boy.
Give me Kirk Franklin, maybe. And even Kirk Franklin.
Give me Morissette, right?
I can't do Kirk. Give me
Morissette.
Because I can't do Kirk Franklin either. I don't have the
Morissette or William Murphy or William McDowell.
Those are my guys.
Or young lady, we pray for more.
Yeah. Oh, she's coming to South Africa.
For real? She's
no. Oh, that's South Africa, right?
Yeah,
she's oh, she just released a new song. But Tasha is coming to South Africa.
Tasha Cobbs.
Tasha Leonard, yeah.
Tasha Leonard, yes.
Yes, it's going to start in September. She'll be in Durban.
Okay.
Singing with Tumim Kokstad, which is very, very good music.
Or you'll pay for a Benjamin Dubé.
Oh, yeah, anytime. Even Tumim Kokstad, even in Jehovah's Barbers, your gospel. Besides being a pastor's wife, but, that's my kind of
That's your
fun.
cup of tea. That's your cup of tea.
That's my kind of fun.
That's my kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And so now I would go to a concert, but like I said, that's where.
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. Okay, Boys to Men. I like that. Or 112. I like 112 too. What about 112?
Who the hell?
Huh?
I don't know 112.
You don't know 112? Cookies and cream.
No, I do not.
You don't know 112?
No.
Cupid. I'm not gonna say I'm not a singer, but Cupid.
Nah, I know Boys to Men. Anyway.
You don't know 112? Wow. What about Lenny? What's his name? Kenny
Lattimore.
Kenny Lattimore. Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. I know the smooth one. Yeah, definitely.
But 112 is smooth. It was
I guess he never got into my.
You know Drew Hill?
Yeah, I know Drew Hill.
Drew Hill came out around the same time. 112.
Well, I guess Drew Hill took the crown, not John 12. What, John 12?
112.
112.
Yeah, 112.
I don't think I like numbers.
But this Beyonce though, she was this
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I mean,
Beyonce.
the Beehive is gonna murder you for saying that.
Beyonce. But by doing this show, by herself, it showed like I'm.
She's Queen Beyonce. I mean, like she
Queen Beyonce.
She doesn't need no.
No Queen B.
Well, I mean, like
you know who Queen B is, right?
Yeah, Beyonce.
No, Queen B. Little Kim.
Okay. Anyways, but my point is, she's showing that she owns her stage. She owns her thing, her craft. She doesn't need nobody to come warm up the crowd. She is
the show.
Right. Why do I need to warm up when I am the warm up?
I am the warm up. I'm the warm up. I'm the show.
I'm the show.
And I'm the.
The
after show.
Yeah. Yeah. And the beautiful thing about what she's doing is, although some of the acts are similar, but she's changing even the outfits. Mm-hmm. She's not doing. She's not giving them the same thing because she's aware that most of it is online. Yeah. So she's giving them like different outfit changes
yeah.
and a bit of choreography changes here and there. So Oh, heads up with Beyonce. Good job.
Yeah. Well, you gotta remember, and plus you coming to different cities, so different, they,
Taste.
yeah, different tastes, uh,
But if you're a Beehive fan, like doesn't
you
matter.
don't care.
Yeah.
You don't care. You're going to see Beyonce. You're going for the experience,
Yeah.
and that's what it's about. When you're doing and just goes to show you, even in business, when you're doing something, when you promoting something, you're building a business, you whatever you're doing, you gotta if you're gonna pay, if you're gonna charge high price, then you gotta give your customer an experience to make it worth their
Mm.
while.
And
Just
that's
so,
why when we go to like five-star restaurants and stuff like
yeah,
that, you'd be like, "Oh, but I don't like the food there." Dude, we are not going there for the food. We're going for
experience, yes,
the
the
ambiance, the
umbrella,
experience,
yeah,
being in a rooftop
yeah.
restaurant.
You go
I
for the
mean, you're
experience.
going for the experience.
Even when
Forget the food. The
even when you go golfing, you go to a country club, you're going for the experience. You're going to have an ability to network. So it's all about experience. So it's for those business owners and entrepreneurs who have a product to sell. You can't have these high ticket prices and you're not giving an experience to your customers. So definitely, yeah. If you want to sell that high ticket price, and make sure that the value goes along with it. Because
And Beyonce has proven that it is so possible. Well
yes,
done.
yes, yes.
Anyway, second point I think I'd like us to talk about is mm,
Mm.
thread
Thread
is
is
hanging by a thread.
thread
Like literally.
is thread
Uh,
dead.
I think it's dying a slow death.
Is it the
This,
hype
this
is
is this is
dying?
the thing. I don't even feel sorry for Mark. I don't think many people do because he's a bloody thief. You know, he has he has no originality in
No
his goals.
originality. No.
The things that he tries that are original, they
Yep.
never
They
take off.
never take off. All of them
What
fell.
happened to the cell phone? That
The-
Facebook cell phone.
They had to take the stuff
Oh,
off.
sure he did, and nobody knew about it. What happened to the sunglasses? The Meta sunglasses.
Okay. What about the VR?
The, everything that he's tried to implement himself never takes
It
off.
flopped.
But everything that he steals
It
works, kinda,
kinda.
kinda. Because the best thing he did for Instagram and for WhatsApp,
Facebook and WhatsApp.
no, let's see Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram and WhatsApp is that he never touched anything. He just left it as it is. If it's not
You're right.
broken,
Yeah. Don't fix
don't
it. Don't
fix it.
fix it.
So good on him for that.
But he did add.
Well,
He did
later on,
later on.
he
He added
added
real.
reels and
Yeah.
stuff like that, tweaked it. Yeah, so that was a good one. And then Facebook is on a decline. It has been for years.
That's just-
I mean, it's the 80s and 70s gangs that are left there. The these 90s and 2Ks, they are gone.
No, no, no. They're not really gone.
They are
You'd be
gone.
surprised.
They're
Who wants-
gone. They don't want to be in. They don't want to be on social media with their parents. That's what they tell us. And, my mom is on Facebook. I don't want to be on Facebook, and my mom kind of sees what I do. So understandably so. And I know for a fact, like with me, most of my audience is on Facebook.
Mm.
I post the same thing on Insta. It doesn't get the same result as it does on Facebook.
On Facebook, yes. So your audience is on Facebook, not on
Majority,
Twitter,
yeah.
not on Instagram.
Why the Twitter subject?
Yeah. Okay.
So, I'm sure Elon Musk is like, ha ha, who
Ha
gets
ha.
the last laugh
Laugh.
now? Because, people were thinking that Threads was here to destroy
Twitter.
Twitter. There's a word they call it the Twitter killer.
Twitter killer.
No, sir. It actually helps Twitter because now Twitter users o- in- know that they are free to express themselves on Twitter versus on the thread nonsense. Because on
I'm
thread,
not gonna call it nonsense.
it's nonsense. Because on thread, there's too much censorship and people don't want to
It
be
is
censored.
censorship. Yes, it is a lot of censorship,
Yeah.
and there's like no free speech. There's no freedom of speech. On Twitter,
But that's
it's
what
better
Mark
with.
is about. Mark likes to censor
Yeah,
everything.
everything. Yeah.
So yeah, it works well for him. But people are not happy about that. So let's see. Let's talk stats. Let's talk stats. Um,
The
so
first week on Threads, we know the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal said, Threads received 70 million
So the Wall Street Journal reported Thread's daily user engagement is around 13 million
now,
members.
but it first opened up to 70 million, right?
Oh
The
yeah,
first week,
now yeah.
yeah,
So initially when it started, it was at
70
70
million. The
million.
first week was
The
70
first
million,
week was 70 million, and it's just been dropping
dropping.
almost on a daily basis, basically. I think what had happened was because the
That's
per-
any any business a lot of
no, but
times.
I think what had happened was they tried to trick us because remember the conversion was if you're on Instagram, it's easy for you to transition,
Yeah,
or to have multiple
yeah,
accounts.
yeah.
So it was just a matter of pressing one button,
One button, yeah.
not filling out forms or anything. So people liked that idea, but when they got there, your information was being censored so much that just made people think, what's the point? Rather, let's go to a platform where we're not going to be censored
Or
and
let's
we
just
can speak
stay
our
on a
mind.
platform.
Yeah, where we feel comfortable already. So from 70 million to now 13 million users, active users.
And they only stay on it for 4 minutes on average. 4 minutes. That's not long.
Whereas
Where Twitter
Twitter,
is 30 minutes. But
I told him all this information. Now he exhibits too information. It's okay. Yeah, yeah.
hey, hey, some things you research, some things I research. No saying.
Anywho, like now I don't have anything to say because he said everything. Yeah, but so that's the big thing with the comparison. Let's see what Elon Musk is saying. So Elon Musk is like, yeah, I'm getting the last laugh, because Fred is really looking bad. It's looking
So,
bad.
so you think Threads should have came out when it did, or should have waited? Because right now the reason why is a disadvantage too, because they don't have too many features. Also, Twitter had more features, so maybe they should have developed a little bit more features when they came out. So, what you think about that? Should they waited? Should they, you know? I know they came out because of the move of Twitter when they announced that they something about the content. It was doing the words. He was gonna limit the words that you're gonna be able to type on it, and so that's when he made the move with Threads. So you think he should have waited, or
I mean, like as a business person, who majored also in business, business is business. You can come in at any time, as far as I'm concerned, as long as you're just gonna make it work. You know, so timing was probably not the greatest, but when was gonna be the great
when?
the good
Yes,
time?
yeah. And the thing is, they just got to read. I know. Mark did talk about the thing about like about Threads. It's the opportunity. Like, yeah, you know what? We are we lost a few users, but you know what? Maybe we just got to go back in the bag and just continue learning and see what we could do. Maybe increase,
And I mean, we
add
can't
another
laugh.
feature.
We can't laugh. Yet because it's still a brand
It's
new.
still a
It's not
brand.
even a month old.
Yeah.
So let's give it a break
And
and see
and
what
another thing
happens.
too, because the first week the hype was there, and plus, because it was easy to join Threads, and that's with a lot of times, sometimes
Oh, you
the
know what it's like? It's like the Barbie movie. I'm still gonna go watch it.
the Bobby the
Apparently, okay, so this is gonna be like an additional what's in the hood. Apparently, the Barbie movie was 130
okay,
marketing budget.
okay,
The movie itself was for about 100 million. So
wow, they're
marketing was
losing
way more. No, they put in more money in the
market,
marketing,
so they
in the
losing right
PR.
now.
No, it actually did very well in the first week.
Okay,
They actually made up their money in the first week.
okay,
But the point is the marketing for them was more critical than the actual people watching the movie. Going back to a point that when people went to watch the movie, they came out disappointed.
mm,
Actually, there's a big cry in most movie theaters that because it's Barbie, you think it's children's movie, right?
uh huh,
like you did with the
For the mermaid.
Little Mermaid. You could take your daughters and stuff like that. So people have been taking their daughters to the cinema only to find that it
It
has a
was a
PG-13.
okay.
So some of the theaters have been not allowing children under 13 to enter the theater,
Okay.
and parents have been getting mad because they're not offering refunds. So they're
Mm.
making them buy the ticket, and then if they're at the door with their 10-year-old, 5-year-old, they're like, "No, I'm sorry, it's a PG-13 movie." What? You should have said that, you know, kids are,
Under
are,
13.
are not allowed.
Yeah.
So parents have been pushing themselves, but there's been quite some drama around the world with that. Yeah. But my point of me talking about the Barbie movie is that they selling a concept, but not really the movie.
Not reading the movie.
Yeah, people are just enjoying getting in the Barbie boxes and acting as their
Yeah, because a
Barbie.
lot of people, that man, Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and TikTok, man, that thing began to blow up. People, you been just like Barbie and have all
Yeah,
these different, yeah.
yeah. They did their marketing really well, and hence people are eager to watch the movie. But when you get this, like, what is this? What is this? I
I,
don't think I'm gonna watch it just
I'm
to
not a
see
fan.
why. You're a boy.
I'm not a fan.
I think Barbie for girls, not boys. Yes,
Yeah, Ken.
And as I'm about to say, Ken is featured, but he's not the main act. You know.
I
So
wasn't a
yeah.
fan, though. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan.
Anyway,
Give me my hood movies. I'm good.
yeah, because he's from the hood.
Hey, my, yeah,
I
what's
actually had a
good?
dream last night about putting myself. Oh yeah, I'm from the hood. Oh my god. I'm like, no, I'm not from the hood. No, not anymore.
In
Anyway,
my hood movies, I'm good. Like, give me my Friday. I'm looking forward to, Friday coming. I seen Friday Ice Cube have a new movie coming out with last Friday. So now that's the
Ice
movie I
Cube,
go watch.
Ice Cube is doing.
That's the movie I go watch. Give me last Friday. I don't care about the Barbie.
Yeah, Ice Cube is
Give me
doing
last
pretty
Friday.
good. He's doing pretty good, whatever that he's doing out there. Anyway,
Give me last Friday. Forget about Barbie. I want last Friday. And Chris Tucky probably be in this movie this time. But I wish they would have done it when the pops was still living. And Zeus. So Zeus pop, you don't know who Zeus is. Zeus is Tommy Lester. It's Zeus.
anyways,
But
what
that would have
else?
been nice.
What else do you want to talk about? With the thread that's not threading
Yeah,
anymore.
it just goes to show you that even when we were talking, I was talking about on the Friday episode that you want to always continue learning. You always want to continue have that student mentality because you know right by you having a student mentality, you're able to still iterate regardless of you lose market share because it can happen. Sometimes the first week you can get a nice buzz and then it drops. And so what's next?
But
How
I
you
want
gonna?
to say it's not over until it's over. So
It's not.
haters, you keep quiet.
It's not over.
It ain't over until it is
Yes,
over.
yes, but keep studying, like I said, because I think too, competition is good. You got somewhere to go. If you want to be on Threads, you be on Threads. You want to be on Twitter, you can be on Twitter. So and then Elon Musk, purpose of Twitter. That's why he changed the name to XAI because
And that's another thing. Like, so I wake up this morning and I'm like, what's this? Because I don't remember
the
downloading
logo.
the app.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's this big X on my phone? Black X. No, white X.
black. It's black.
It's
Black.
black. No, is it not white
No, it's
in a
black.
black box?
It's black. Black. Oh, white X in the black box. Okay.
I have to prove it to him. White X in a black
Black
box.
box. But dress. Black box, white.
Popping. Like these people. Yeah. Oh my God. So similar.
Yeah, similar.
So he's like, okay, you go steal my idea. I go steal your idea of a logo.
Yeah, yeah.
But then what does X mean?
His son, and his son is
Yeah, but what does it mean? What's the name of it?
it's normal. It's a new
Because
name.
it's got a new name now, right?
Who? XAR.
So it's called SAI
Yeah,
now.
because the thing is, the purpose, Twitter was nice, but the purpose, Elon Musk trying to build this one stop shop where you can do multiple things on the platform, where you can buy things and order things. So That was the first. It's like Twitter has passed the time. It wasn't how he see it. It wasn't just like that. He's increased. Now you can do videos. Now you can put up long form videos. You also eventually want to go into where you can buy stuff on that platform.
Well, just a joke that I saw on Twitter. So this guy is asking, what's his name? Um, Elon,
Elon.
how's X is something something because he has like a code name.
Yeah.
And Elon's like, oh, I thought you were giving me a password or something. You talking about my son? And they start laughing like, why would you name your son X something something and you think it's a password? Anyways, that's geniuses for you. Yeah. So yeah, so that's that about
Yeah.
Twitter and
So what we gotta say, continue learning, regardless, have that student mentality because hey, I think both of them is gonna do. I think both of them gonna still be okay because I like the features with threads where everything works together with between Threads, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. You can have your you can build a community on these different platforms, and where the I do like Threads. I like Threads, and Twitter's okay.
to each their own.
I'm not a really fan of Twitter, but I do post more on Threads.
So another thing that I wanted to share with the children is that
Yes.
Amazon is coming to
South
South
Africa.
Africa.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, but I'm saying it's children.
Yeah, so they're gonna have like fulfillment centers in Johannesburg and Cape Town to start off with.
Hmm.
And what's your take on that? Because I'm afraid of the Amazon effect.
You're afraid of it?
It's usually very detrimental to local business.
Yeah, and it's nothing to be afraid of. I think. I
I
think
hope
it's.
I hope the
I
thing
think
is
it's.
high enough.
I hope so too. uh, but I think it's good for the economy. So
Hmm.
I think it's good for the economy. I think it will create jobs. And as well as Amazon's a global business, so it gives you an opportunity to move around. You can transfer from you can live in South Africa and then you can move to New Jersey.
I don't think it's that easy.
No, if you get the job or whatever, you probably can move. They of course they probably prefer somebody that's local because
Yeah.
it's cheaper
Hmm.
to train you, and then they had to pay for the sponsorship and all that. So they would prefer somebody probably locally because
Because there is local talent. I
yeah,
mean,
there is
and also
local
I
talent.
think that's how they motivate to infiltrate the country to say we're gonna offer locals jobs.
Yeah.
So,
But I think because of that, because you gotta remember people from New Jersey or wherever in the US, if once they get to they're gonna probably apply for that job. Though you'd be surprised.
yeah,
They probably
so
apply
I'm
for the
trying.
job.
I want to live in Africa.
Yeah, you never know. As well as you gotta remember too, they're gonna need people to train. So if they don't apply for it, they probably like, I stay there for the time being, and then once it's up and running, set up, then they come back home. So that's another thing they probably do. They probably do a lot of the training, but they creating jobs. So I think it's a great opportunity for those that work. It definitely, but it's all labor too. It's all labor.
We should have stayed for Amazon because then now we can relocate to South Africa. But we decided to leave, and now we're stuck in the
But yeah, but you can. But here's the thing too. So even if you're a business owner and again, but it goes back to having that student mentality. What you're gonna do now? How you gonna adapt? Because you gotta innovate. If you're a brick and mortar store, guess what? Now you gotta find a way. You gotta create a website. You gotta put your products on a website and become that click and mortar and find ways how you get
So in South Africa, we have something that's similar to Amazon, and I feel for them. They might just now get really bad competition. It's called. I'm sure they also just almost ping themselves with anxiety because
yeah,
Amazon
they
will
probably
come
is.
in and change things. It's called called Take a Lot,
Take a lot.
takealot.com. So they almost like Amazon, but their delivery time was like forever.
Forever.
It was taking forever. So apparently lately they've upped their delivery
Yeah.
time.
So you
But
got.
listen, Amazon is gonna come in Prime. So who
Mm,
can beat Prime?
who can be prime? Yeah.
Walmart and them are peeing themselves because of the Prime thing. And
But they doing well now.
Walmart,
Walmart, Target, so they was able to, and that's the thing because it's all about innovation. It's all about okay, this is what happened with BlackBerry and Apple. BlackBerry, they was too slow to innovate. They didn't
yeah.
want to change
Because
through time.
BlackBerry really started off well. If you were carrying a BlackBerry,
Yeah,
what? You carrying a what? A Black? I remember my first BlackBerry. I wanted to show it off. This anymore. BlackBerry, yeah.
but they didn't
With the
want to
small
change. Yeah, they were
buttons.
just, and they didn't want to change. iPhone came in with the sleepy phones. They came in with with the face things, and BlackBerry still wanted to keep it the way it was instead of adapting their new phones and changing their features. They're like, oh no, we
And BlackBerry died.
and they died because they want to, and that's the thing. So you gotta see where you gotta see your audience. You gotta see what they want. You gotta see because if you don't innovate and you don't learn and begin to adapt this student mentality philosophy, then you will go out of business and save a lot. They could win just like Twitter,
Take a lot. Take, take.
take a lot.
They are taking a
And
lot.
and another thing, competition is good too because now with Amazon, now they gotta pick up the game. When they was slow processing time, the reason why they was able to do it because they had no competition. So that we just do it. Y'all gonna get it. There was no competition. Now competition come in. If they don't speed up the process, if they don't speed up delivery time, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna go to Amazon
Yeah.
and they're gonna lose and they're gonna go out of business. So yeah, so
Because they're doing the same thing as Amazon. They have people who are supplying
supplies.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing,
Same concept.
same concept.
Mhm.
It's just they process them slow, and
and
they make
people want their items like today, tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I think that's what making Amazon win. Because they understand that we are a generation that is very impatient.
That's very
We can't
impatient.
wait for 5 days, 10 days. We want
Not no
it
more.
today. We want it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, yeah.
And that's why we're paying for Prime.
Yeah, that's why we pay for Prime. But like you said, now, but again, like Walmart, at Walmart, you could get your package in one day without paying for Prime.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they had to come up with some competitive advantage as well. So they're gonna say, okay, don't pay for Prime, buy from us and we'll deliver for free. So that's their
That's
competitive
it. Yes,
advantage.
you're right.
But they had to catch up because initially they were also taking a couple of days to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Now because they have to catch up with Amazon,
Amazon, yes.
now they have
Because
overnight.
they had to get more factories, and that's the reason that's the one advantage. The reason
And
why
just
Amazon,
logistics as well.
yes, that's the reason why Amazon is able to deliver in one day because they have warehouses all over the U.S. So they got
You love New Jersey.
yeah, they love.
No, you love New Jersey.
But it is
You,
all over New Jersey though.
but my point is,
It is.
my
I mean,
point,
just in Jersey City, they got like four, five.
my point is,
Uh-huh.
there's more to America than New Jersey.
It is. It is. But
There's other 50.
49 states.
What did I say?
But you know what though? The only place they not really they don't have a lot of warehouses in New York is New York. But not the only place, but New York is one of them.
They're not giving them space.
They're not. Yeah, they fighting it. Yeah,
The New Yorkers are fighting it.
yeah they
So
fighting it.
not that they don't want to. Oh, they
Oh yeah,
love
they
to.
tried. They definitely tried. But New York said that because of the competition,
The Amazon,
because of
the
the
Amazon,
local.
Siza, Amazon, whatever, I forgot the name. Yeah, it takes jobs.
It takes jobs. It kills local
small
businesses. Yes, it does kill small
Yeah.
businesses. So, and then another thing, like you said, it takes jobs, and I think they wanted to. I know the government, they wanted it because that was gonna bring business to the city or whatever, or
Mhm.
and job, and that was gonna create jobs in the city. but the locals there, a lot of the locals there wanted, and so, but it, I think they fell off because of money reasons as well too. So but
Anyways, that was what's good in the hood
what's
from
good in
our
the
side
hood
of
from
the
our
pond.
side? Yes, yes.
But we also want to remind you if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. It's
Subscribe.
for free.
Yes. Mahala.
Mahala. Mahala.
Mahala.
Ah.
Ha. Mahala. Ha.
Free, free, free. And also follow us if you haven't followed us. You can follow me at Lady Siza One on Instagram and Threads.
Yes. And you can follow your boy at Guinness by LJ on Instagram and Threads. And I would like to say, if you want to join a thriving community where we all about connecting and learning from each other, then I say join the next opportunity window where we all about growth, where we all about preparing ourselves so that we can take action for the next opportunity
Opportunity
window.
window.
That's what we're about. Preparing ourselves to be ready for any crisis, for any dilemma, any situation, and take advantage of it. Why we had to live on the bottom when the bottom is too crowded, right? Ain't the bottom too crowded?
Very crowded.
Very
Sorry.
crowded. Yes.
Don't belong there. Hello.
Don't belong there. And if you're an inspired entrepreneur, you stuck and you need help, hey, guess what? It's your boy. Your boy got you. We say join the waiting list to the 6 month mentorship boot camp. Turn your idea into a sustainable and scalable business from scratch. Join the waiting list. I'm here for you to the 6 month mentorship boot camp. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Let's make things happen. Let's make 2024 a better year.
The best year.
The best year. Yes, and beyond. Yes, but it starts now to prepare.
Absolutely.
Starts now. We got to start preparing now.
So on that note, we
Yes.
want to say hasta la vista. Till
We'll
next time.
see you on the next video. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.